So the other day I was sitting on the couch eating cereal, and I noticed my dad getting off the couch, and he's like grunting and holding his hip like, oh, I'm in so much pain. He's complaining about his hip and his back, and I'm just thinking to myself like, wow, my dad is 36 years old and he already has a laundry list of complaints. And when I'm 36 or when I'm 40, 50, even at 60, like I want to be able to exercise daily. I want to be able to run a marathon. I want to be able to do things that I never thought I could do. I feel like age shouldn't prevent you for anything. I want to be able to set new goals and achieve new things no matter where I am in my life. And growing up, coming from a big family, my parents couldn't really prioritize or focus on like healthy lifestyles. Like definitely we had our greens and vegetables, but like snacks, we definitely overdid it on snacks sometimes. Like there's a lot of us, so she couldn't just stop each and every one of us each time. And with that being said, my parents really leaned on my grandparents for a lot of help. And my grandfather especially. He has been a huge influence and a huge motivation in my life. And I thought to myself, like, wow, when I was growing up, like, wow, like he has been such an example to show me how you can live your life to your fullest potential. And he's a 60-year-old man, my grandfather, and he's always been there for me. Like, don't get me wrong, my Nana has been there for me as well, and I love her just as dearly. But my grandfather's like the go-to guy. You need something, you go to my grandfather. And just his achievements and accomplishments, he has accomplished many things in his life. And the lifestyle he lives is like amazing, and it shows you how one person can thrive and live a successful life even at age 60. And speaking on his accomplishments, one of his accomplishments is he owns a church. My grandfather's a pastor and owns a church in Hartford. And he's been doing this for 25 plus years, longer than I've been living. And he spreads love to the community. My church does food shares. They really help the community. They give up gift baskets all the time. Like, he's very involved, and he changed lives, and that has impacted me a lot. It really motivated me to want to do the same thing. Like, I want to reach out to my community as well. And he also writes music. He writes music for churches and gospel artists. He plays the piano, so it's like a collaboration he does with artists. And he recently came out with a patented invention. Like, who can say that their 60-year-old grandfather just got an invention patented? Like, he came out with headphones, and he got it patented, and he's just waiting for someone to pick up the idea, and he's really thriving on that idea, and I was super proud of him. Like, he has this will to keep going, and I feel like it's due to his lifestyle, especially because my grandfather, like, if you've seen him, he's huge. Like, he's a gym fanatic. He goes to the gym every day, 6 a.m., even on Sundays when he has to preach at 10 a.m., he's at the gym. Like, he will not miss a day, and each day is a different day. One day's leg day, one day's chest day, one day's arm day. Like, he's huge. Yeah, he's really built, and I've always been proud of that. Like, look at my grandfather. Like, you're huge. And but that takes a lot of discipline. Like, he has a lot of discipline, and along with the discipline comes his diet. And my grandfather, let me tell you, he does not eat beef. He does not eat pork. He does not eat turkey. He does not eat chicken. He does not eat rice. He does not eat pasta. He does not eat cake or bread. All those things are out of his diet. So all those meats, poultry, beef, pork, he doesn't eat that. It's just out of his diet, and I feel like that takes a lot of discipline. So being surrounded by that type of person all my life has like really showed me that you can be and do whatever you want anytime, any point in your life. And he's just been an exemplary role model for me. And a few years back I heard this quote, and it's, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream," C.S. Lewis. And when I first heard it, I thought of my grandfather. Until this day, I still think of my grandfather.